it took a while to get that sorted. I don't know how long it took. I know we're about we're a bit late. We're a bit late, but we're back. I had to I had to do some crazy shit just to get the chat to show up in my little thingy, my little thingamabobby. It was literally as simple as going to like an application and just going click, and now it just works. But that was some stupid, silly nonsense. What's good, chat? Should be seamless from here though. Should be seamless from here. Let me just check if we're up. Yeah, we up. And we unmuted? Yeah, we up. And we unmuted. Come on. Get in. We're gonna do some classic craft today. Whoa, that was quick. Let me just do turn the duration up. Whoa. Why is it so quick? Let's do it like that. Can I click elsewhere? Just to... There we are. And now if we do... Yeah, there we are. My hair's a bit of a mess. Should be fine though. I'm a bit red, aren't I? I'm a bit red. If I do this, do I look a bit less red? I know I'm in a pretty garish fit, but it's fine. I'm trying to save all my good outfits. Anyway, we're playing some Minecraft. This should run fine. It's Minecraft in it. But we're back on Linux, chat. Oh, am I too loud? Am I too loud? I saw myself going into the red. Am I too loud? Maybe that's if someone could tell me. Anyway, I want to play some Minecraft. I haven't played some Minecraft yet. The only thing of kind of Minecraft adjacent I've been playing... Let's turn this down a little bit. The only thing Minecraft adjacent I have been playing is Hytale. That came out. The fuck are you doing? Yeah. I'm not being... Whoa! It's somewhat more vibrant on my other monitor. Ooh, that's like night and day. Yeah, well. I think it's just my monitor. Things are a bit washed out. Anyway, I don't remember last thing we did on stream. Tell me why I have 6 ads. Yikes! Why is that so big? I don't remember the last thing we did. But yeah, I think... Well, we're back. First and foremost, we're back. It took a little bit. But we are back. The new video that I'm doing right now, it did get kind of hindered by the fact that yes, I did in fact move back to Linux. Oh wow, it's so hard because I'm so used to Hytale that like I don't know, things just feel weird. I'll get used to it though. But the new video did get a little bit delayed because of me moving back to Linux. I promise this whole Linux talk it'll be over soon. It's just the novelty of it's the thing. But yeah, I'm making a new video. It's a world tour of Classic Craft. Because I love this server. I love this server so much, and I want to make videos on it. I'm currently making another video on it. It's gonna take a little bit. But yeah, no, me and the wife did a massive world tour. Welcome back, Scratches. How are you? We did a whole world tour of the server, and it was really fucking sick. And I edited a bunch of it, and then I moved to Linux and lost... I say I lost the project file. I was able to load it into DaVinci Resolve, because DaVinci Resolve actually works on Linux. But I didn't know at the time. Oh, I think we'll do this over here. There's a whole build over here. I think I'm just gonna passively do it in the background. But yeah, DaVinci Resolve actually works on Linux, and it's like, okay, sweet, cool. We'll just use DaVinci Resolve. You know, I like DaVinci Resolve. I'm used to it. It's the only actually editing software I've used ever. Do I have any more sandstone? I think I'm gonna need some more. So I installed DaVinci Resolve. I had to install it through it's not DistroBox. I think it's like I don't know. It was something specifically made so that you just install it through a command line. It's whatever. Install it, I get the project file in. It loads. All my cuts are there. Sick. Resolve is clear. Anything else? Resolve is fucking amazing, by the way. Resolve is a really, really good editing software, and I really do miss it. But I'll get to that. Yeah, I boot it in. It's really good. I'm really used to it. My workflow's fine. Anyway. Boot it up. All my cuts are there. Now this I do believe. How you doing? How you doing, Payment? Oh yeah. Also, we have everything. Oh, we've lost our outro. Oh, there we go. But we have all of our screens. You know this. We have music review with the Linux font. We have it all. Bernie streams once every month. Okay, I'll also get into that. Anyway, so I boot DaVinci Resolve. It has all my cuts, has all my footage, but the footage won't load, and there's no audio. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I'll just relink it, because of course it's trying to use Windows file format. So I try and relink it, which doesn't relink. It doesn't match this time code. Anyway, I go on a week-long journey of trying to figure out why the fuck won't it load. Only for it to come out that DaVinci Resolve on Linux doesn't support like basic video file formats. Like essentially everything that OBS uses, and also it just outright hang on, unless you buy not OBS Studio, DaVinci Studio, which is like £300. So I was like, okay, I'll just Yaha it, it's fine. But also neither version of DaVinci Resolve works with AAC, which is just the default audio format. And if I wanted to convert all these files that I have to a different thing, it would balloon the file size. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to have to use a different editing software, which I am. I'm using Kdenlive now. I'm getting used to it. I'm about where I was edited last time, but it's not coming out before the end of this month. And then February, I have a whole trip planned. So it's probably not even going to be out by the end of February. It might be, but you know. Anyway, so I think, you know, to make up for it, I'll give us a stream, which is great for you guys because you guys love watching me. I know you do. And also, it's great for me because, of course, I've installed Linux again, and so I need to get used to streaming on Linux. New software is tough. Hopefully you get into the swing of it. I'm using it. I've sort of changed some... Oh, why is audio... Why? Oh, F4. Alright, we're so changing that hotkey right now. Yeah, new software is very hard to get used to, but I've changed all my... what's it called? I've changed all my keybinds? Yeah, I think that's it. I've changed all my keybinds so that it's essentially sort of what it was on DaVinci Resolve. Only it's still a bit hard to get used to because of course there's just things that you can do in DaVinci that you just that are just different now, which means that it's just different. It kind of sucks. You have the flu. That sucks. Also, that's where I was at the start of the year. That's why I haven't streamed, like, the first like 2.5 weeks of the year, I wasn't in my deathbed. I had to work. I was that was awful. I was ill. You gave it to me? Yeah, no, I was proper ill. You guys remember actually on Christmas, I was like coughing and I would have these coughing fits and I would be like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, for Christmas I picked up smoking." Like it's funny. But yeah, I had this just kind of like airy cough for a while. And then on New Year's Eve, I worked I think it was 9.5 hours. I worked into the new year, and at the end of my shift, I could feel it in the back of my throat. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm getting ill." I was like, "Yeah, new year, new me," and then the next day, it's like, it just sucked. But yeah, no. And then Hytale came out. Has anyone here played Hytale? Me and the wife have been playing it. It's a lot of fun. We wanted to stream our Hytale world, but none of our schedules have synced. We said back lasted literally like 5 minutes. What do you mean? What do you mean? We are back. I'm not ill anymore, which means we stream more often now, and I'm editing another video. We are back. I think this is going to be a decent enough height. I think I'm going to need to add some kind of detailing to this, otherwise it's going to look ugly as fuck. But I don't think it needs to be any taller, because then we're going to have the little thing that goes around all around the outside. Then we have the thing that kind of goes up into like a little house sort of shape. I don't think we need it to be any higher. I know, and then of course we need to add detailing. I think we're just going to do the gradient that we have here on this as well. But yeah, no, we are back. Trust me, 2026, New Year's Eve into illness. Unlucky, but we move, you know. 2026 is the year I get my mojo back, baby. It kind of sucks I don't have a video out for January. I mean, I have my stupid little chuddy 2016's back video. Did you talk about Deadlock yet? I haven't yet, no. I reinstalled it yesterday, and I played a little bit before bed. I say a little bit before bed. I stayed up until 4 AM playing it. I'm fucking terrible at it, but it's a lot of fun. I played the new mode, Street Brawl. That's also a lot of fun. I think if I was to play Deadlock on stream, I'd play Street Brawl. But I think it's gonna be Minecraft on stream, Deadlock off stream, then Hytale with the wife. You know, Street Brawl is super fun. It's a lot of fun. Jay. So what the fuck are you doing? You're just here now. What's up? Are we back? Holy shit, it's not 2016 that's back, it's actually 2021 that's back. Chat, buckle in, we're back in 2021. Woke is back on the menu, chat. You was Jay here? I'd say you, man. I played one for real game since the patch, rest is all Street Brawl. I know, I was born once play Minecraft. Hell yeah, brother. How you doing at uni? I keep forgetting to ask. Beef with Jay? You ain't got beef with Jay. See the fucking Ice Agent got his finger bit off? That was sick. Yeah, good thanks? Hell yeah. I know, what's it called? It's a Motor Race got another episode. I see it on my Spotify now when it comes up. Was it the 5th one? Also, I'm coming over to Birmingham soon. I know, right? Worst mistake of my life. We haven't made an episode in like half a year. Oh shit! I know there's like 5 episodes. I know one of them came up on my thing. I was like, did they release a new one? Pat, yeah, I know. Pat just asked you. The thing is, I told her that I was coming up, and she was like, Oh my god, I had to check in that you were alright. I thought you would, like, part like crime. I think you said, what did she say? Like, you were part county lines or something. I was like, oh my god, and and now there's this new thing that got passed where they're now sort of selling off our faces to fucking Palantir. I know, it's insane. So I bought these things because I don't really feel like being on Palantir's database, and now everyone I know thinks I'm a part of. I'm gonna go up there to commit crime. It's just like a face mask thing, but they all think that I'm a criminal. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. But yeah, I don't really feel like being in Palantir's database, so I bought this face mask thing. And not that it's gonna do much, I just really don't want to give AI my face. I don't really want to be showing up in, like, I don't know, you'll blend in? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'd feel left out if I didn't have a mask on. Hound, so I do need to quickly ask, is our audio fine? Like, do you think the bounces of I need a shiesty? I looked up face mask, like, online, and I was like, I'm not gonna go around Birmingham with a belly on. Actually, I'm okay, you know? Because they were selling those, bro. I'm okay. But yeah, I do need to just quickly check. Audio is good for you. Like, are the levels okay though? Like, is my voice compared to the game alright? You know, to the music? Can you guys hear everything? Oh shit, I need more. Are these turning out decent? I think they should be high enough that we can fit a gradient in and then get the little diagonal thing. Maybe a little taller? Maybe a little taller. I think it may be a little bit stubby right now. When are you up in Brum? Start February. Only for a few days. I would not want to spend more time in there. Gonna get you jumped. Actually, no. Actually, no. You know what? I'm coming March. I'm coming March. I actually don't. I'm not coming up in February. Yeah, no. I want to come. I want to come. Because I told Patrick was coming up because, of course, we have been saying for ages. We need to see each other. We live, like, not that far away from each other. I was like, yeah, no, true. But really, I'm coming up for Alex. I want to see Alex, Robab. It's actually the only reason I'm going up. That's why I'm being so secretive. I'm like, yeah. So where's your cat, though, isn't it? Music quiet, I think that's good. I think we could do that a little bit. Do you like the, oh my god? Alex me up? Yeah! We gotta come see Alex, you know? Do I like the, oh, I know what you mean by the, oh my god. This fucking thing. Why is there just a smaller guy? This is just guy. Also, I don't remember if Bukaki Babylon has been on stream. Oh god, I even got the gradient in. Aww. Just entering my safety bubble. You know, the thing is, like, you see this shit, which the entirety of the movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see this absolute nonsense, like, everywhere. Like, oh my god, everything is so dangerous now. Oh my god, everything's so dangerous. And I know Birmingham is, like, it is one of the, you know, lesser safe parts of the UK. But I mean, like, people get up. They get up, they turn their alarm off, they go to work. You know, people get up and go to work in Birmingham. I don't think it's, like, the murder capital of the world. So I'm just gonna go there. You know? Like, people earn a living. People earn a living there. So, can't be that bad. Who the fuck thinks I'm going to Birmingham? It's not like I'm... there's a... Like, I'm going there for a reason. I'm not gonna say, because I don't want no fucking perverts to show up. And be like, oh, look at your sexy. I mean, Patches, of course, you know. But, like, it's not like I'm just going for the fuck of it. I'm not just like, yeah, let's go for a day out in Birmingham. It's not dangerous if you walk around in a hoodie, bounty, and black latex glove. That will show people that you're part of a secret ninja club. I did think after I bought these masks, maybe this makes me a target, you know? Maybe they think I'm, like, something. But no, I'll be fine. I almost just told you. Here's them going up. A custard cream o'clock. Yeah, the custard cream o'clock guy. Custard cream all over me. Just don't wear it everywhere. I gotta wear it in the town. You guys have the fucking facial recognition cameras. I'm okay. I'm okay, actually. I'm not wearing it when I see Alex. I want him to see my beautiful face. And also the beauty of something like this is I can just unhook it from my ears and it's just around my neck. I've never heard of these cameras. Yeah, okay. What is this? What are you showing me? Fuck off.
You know what I'm saying? Balcony vibes. No.
Wait, he didn't say it though. He didn't say the thing. He is fit though. I'm going to City Centre tomorrow to buy jellies. He's fit. Jams and jellies. Chat, the move to Linux has been good. You got called a fucking what? On God, I'm coming up there tomorrow with a hammer. We gotta kill some people with hammers, bro. Honestly, we have to. Some people actually have to die. I mean that with my full chest. Some of these people actually do have to die. I know. I'm aware. That's a bit weird, though. That's a bit weird, though. But yeah, no, so the move back to Linux has been, it's been pretty good this time, actually. It's not like Linux Mint, where just everything was going wrong. Of course there are some speed bumps, like of course, but of course, like the start of stream, it was a bit, it was a bit of a difficult one. But once the setup's done, I think we are smooth sailing. I can find it, it's kind of true they are very fit. Yeah, no, we actually have to kill people. We have to kill some people. Was it with a fake stream start? So I started my stream and everything sort of worked fine, but I'll show you, actually show you right now. These dots on the side of my screen, so the ones that show my chat, the ones that show like change the stream title, shows that when people resubscribe and shit, just wasn't showing up, which means I'd have to have another tab up on my other screen, and I'm okay, I don't really want to have that up. So yeah, that wasn't showing up, so I had to figure that out. Now the problem was, Linux is weird. So there's like desktop environments, which is, I'm not a Linux nerd. I don't really know shit like that, but it's kind of like how the desktop is, like how it's done. So there's X11, which is kind of the olden style. Think of it like the difference between like looking at Windows 7 and then Windows 10. It's, you know how like just the desktop looks different, like how windows are made are different, and like, you know, the taskbar at the bottom like looks different. So there's like X11, there's GNOME, which is how it's actually pronounced, and there's Wayland. I'm on Wayland, and I use Wayland because it has vertical sync on everything. Everything is vertical sync, so there's no screen tearing. I fucking hate screen tearing, so there is just screen tearing on everything. Big fan. Now, an issue with OBS apparently on Wayland is that you can't create these docs that show up on your screen. No clue why. These docs only work on X11, which is kind of like the olden style of desktop environment. So there's actually an application on Linux called Flatseal. And I think it is to deal with these compatibility issues. So some things only work on X11, some things only work on Wayland, some things only work on GNOME, or some things that cause issues with other ones. So you can kind of toggle how these specific applications are painted, how these specific applications are. So of course it was natively just on Wayland, I think, before. All I had to do was go into Flatseal, turn it off, and now it's on this kind of compatibility layer. So it's on X11, or it's in X11, but I don't know. Anyway, it's on. Live Love ASAP is 90 out of 100. I was like, it's 100? Live Love ASAP is a very good album. I like Don't Be Dumb. It has some really good hard hitters, but it does have some sleepy tracks. It does have some like sleepy, like, oh, I'm fucking bored. Oh my god, it's thundering. It keeps thundering. I don't know what. I think we fucked with the server somehow. So now it's just, you just get thunderstorms more often. Shit's pissed me off. Live Love is the extravaganza one. You hate it? Oh shit. Live Love, really? I should probably go back to it. I was just really bored the whole time. Really sleepy. Also, I went to my friend at work who actually was like, yeah, no, my favorite rapper's A$AP Rocky. I was like, oh shit, really? Yeah, and he recommended me all his fucking albums that sound the same. What is it? Long Live A$AP. Yeah, Long Live A$AP. He recommended that to me, and I liked that over Live Love A$AP. I think we actually need to kill A$AP Rocky with hammers. Oh my god. Dude, the production on Live Love is insane. I really want to listen to Testing. You know, he recommended me Long Live A$AP, and I liked it a lot more. And then, of course, Don't Be Dumb came out. I enjoyed it, and I was telling him, oh yeah, no, he's dropping soon. And then it came, and then I didn't see him for a few weeks. And I was like, yo, bro, fucking, what did you think to Don't Be Dumb? And I was like, oh shit, no, I haven't had a chance. You know why he hasn't had a chance? So this guy works in the kitchen at Wetherspoons. You know why he hasn't had a chance? He's teaching. He wants to be a teacher. My homeboy was being a teacher. He's actually really smart though. Like he's at university and shit. My fucking GNOME boy is yeah, teacher. No, I can't say I know him like proper close. But like, it's not you. It's not you. It's not. I know it's not. But no, I really fuck with this guy. Also, he agrees with me. Damn, is Kendrick's best album. I came to the kitchen. They play music in the kitchen. I came to the kitchen and he was listening to Love. I was like, it's his best album. And he was like, yep, yeah. I love Damn. Damn is really good. I haven't listened to it in a while. I really should, though. And it is his best. Said they killed his only son because it's a fish fun. He was sobbing, he was mopping with belligerent and drunk, talking out his head philosophing on what the Lord had done. He's like, Kata, can you pray for me? It's been a fucked up day for me. I know that you were anointed to show me how to overcome. He was looking for some closure, hoping I could bring him closer to the spirit. Show my spirit do no better, but I told him I can sugarcoat the answer for you. This is how I feel. If somebody killed my son, I mean somebody getting killed. Oh, you baby, he's baby king. Bro, when is Kendrick dropping bodies? Otherwise, I'm gonna drop a body. Wayne. Okay, well, I think this can be taller. I do like this temple. I do like this design. I think being in the middle of it's going to be sick. There's not going to be a roof on it. It's just going to be this kind of like outer bit. I think it should be a bit taller. I don't know how much taller, but I kind of do... Maybe just as tall as these. So... Like 2 blocks taller. What am I even high for this year? Scythe? Low-key lit effect was just like alright. I was so hyped. Because I love Denzel, but it's literally just King of the Mischievous South again. And I would like something different. I love Denzel. Denzel's really good. He, like, in a world without Kendrick, Denzel is the fucking GOAT. Yeah, no, lit effect was not it. Now, I know they're a part of a group now, the Scythe, which I think is lit as fuck. But, yeah, lit effect wasn't it. I do think they're going to drop some bangers, though, because, I mean, like, this is just Hot One all over again. We're going to get a Black Flag freestyle, and it's going to be... I'm just going to be invigorated again. Gorillaz when that comes out, I'm saving myself for the new Gorillaz. I think they're doing exactly what they did with the Cracker Island, which is doing like a year-long rollout, and it's just like so much. Like you hear about 90% of the album, so when it comes out, that 10% is just so underwhelming. I do think they're going the whole hog this time though. Cracker Island was so boring. Like they were really trying to hype it up, like. Ooh, this is the first time we've really had a story in a Gorillaz album since... Yeah, since Plastic Beach. Ooh, we have a story, and then it was just so nothingy. I went to Wales this year, gang. Come on, Wales. I've been fucking with Wales heavy, guys. Loki, I hope they get independence. But yeah, no, we fuck with Wales heavy. And fucking Wales, they're a bit big, but you know, you can make it work. What was I saying? I was saying something before this. Oh, Gorillaz, yes. I do think that this album, The Mountain, shit name, could have been better, but I do think they're going the whole hog this time, and they're not half-assing it like they did with Cracker Island, to be like, ooh, there's a story, ooh. I think there actually is something to this album, so, like, all the tracks seem very vibey, like, they all are very cohesive with each other, so I do imagine that when it comes out, it's going to be a proper album experience. Like, it really does bring me back to Plastic Beach. And I love Plastic Beach. That's my favorite Gorillaz album. So, like, that's high praise from me. But there does seem to be something to this album. So I'll just wait. I'm waiting for it. Playing the Hive the other day. Yeah, you told me you were playing the Hive. I can't remember why you did, but you did tell me. Yeah, I think that's tall enough. It looks a bit shit, right? Oh, so me and my wife actually did, we did a bingo card. So we were like, okay, do a bingo card of like things that I do, and we'll just like play Hightail, and we'll just wait for them to hit. I think I won. But yeah, on her bingo card was bit shit. I apparently say it's a bit shit, or that's a bit shit, like a lot. I didn't realize that. There were some of them that I did realize that I do, but I pick up on it now. I'll say, oh, that's a bit shit, and I'm like, fuck, I do say it often. Yeah, no. I think that comes from HLVR. I'm not saying the full title. I genuinely do think it comes from that. Stimming is the free space. It does. Stimming was there. It was specifically vocal stimming, but yeah. God, it feels so good to be building in Minecraft. I'm gonna be real, I really like Hightail. It's a lot of fun. I'm not a fan of building in it though. It has some things in it that are like really nice building. So like roofs have like, you have a steep, you have a shallow roof, and you have like a regular roof. So there's like, so like a steep roof is like 2 blocks tall, and it's like a diagonal like this. So it's really nice. It's really nice to build those kinds of things. You can make some really interesting shapes. That's kind of like the only upside there is to building in Hightail. In Hightail, there's this kind of auto jump thing, or like auto climb feature. So if there's like a bit of land like this, you can walk into it and it will auto kind of like, not jump, but it kind of like slides you up. So you can kind of run over hills. And it's smooth. That does mean that when you get into intricate building where you have like things like this, you're just like accidentally just like climbing blocks left, right, and center. It's really not fun. How do I say when I'm streaming? Okay. I don't use OBS Studio often. I usually use Streamlabs. So I'm just trying to get used to OBS Studio. Other people live like this. Damn bitch, you live like this? How do people live like this? I don't get it. My eye is itchy. Holy shit, W banter. W banter. Dude, yeah. Patch's eye is itchy. Hell yeah. Just the deadest chat message ever. Yeah, no, Hightail's a lot of fun, and it has a lot of cool shit in it, but building is not. It's not all that fun. And also it has like vertical slabs and stairs that you can turn different ways, and it's like and then you have to go online, and you go on Twitch and you see like all these people who are like, oh, Mojang wouldn't do this, or oh, Minecraft players will tell you this is the second coming of Satan, and it's like, I would prefer it to not be a Minecraft. Copperfield does PMO slightly. It sucks to work on. I have all these projects, but they're all too much, and there's 3 secretly Chinese houses now. Shh. You have 3 assignments right now, all due in 2 weeks. You should, I don't know, do your assignments. Stay in school. It's important. I get that. We were doing the world tour, and at the time there was only one secretly Chinese house. And I think, what else? Oh yeah, the Cobblefield. You hadn't done your old base, and I was like, I'm kind of glad that we're actually exploring this before you did the Cobblefield around that area, because that area is really nice. That area is really nice, really, really pretty. True. My only issue with the Cobblefield is that it doesn't go back behind your base, because I don't want to do the water. Ooh, why are you Mr. Frog? Hello, I'm Mr. Frog. I don't know. I need to watch that shit, bro. But every time I'm like, hey, hon, we should watch Smiling Friends together. It never happens. My wife's at the doctor's right now, and the doctor's just pulled out these like tools, and she just sent me pictures going, "Oh my fuck, am I gonna die?" Whereas in awe, it cannot be that cool. No, she sent me a picture, bro. It's some crazy shit that doctor's pulling out, bro. Oh, do do do. Okay. I think this summer's gonna be pretty fucking sick, guys. Also, I had to relocate this fucking this beacon because I had done it in line with this, and that is not the middle. It's supposed to line up with this, but that's not the middle of this square. So I had to like literally migrate it 2 blocks. Shit, PMO. Alright, how the fuck are we gonna do the like diagonal bit? What's everyone's plans for the upcoming few days? Mine is to relax and work. I'm productive like that. So for the next few days, I mean, I'm working the next 4 days, which sucks. But then I'm going up to Birmingham, which is like, okay, yeah, it's fine. I do want to, any chance I get, edit, because I go to Birmingham and then soon after that I go on my little trip. So I kind of really do want to, get as much done as I can, because I really don't want to bring like a laptop and edit on my trip. I can handle headaches and sore throats, but chills are fucked, bro. I hate being ill. And then like I'll say to my wife like, I'm ill, and she's like, why don't you just stream when you're ill? And I'm like, it's just, you don't get it. Streaming when you're ill sucks. Okay, so we want the diagonal bit to be like here. Alright, now we're gonna make a diagonal pattern. Where's the middle? I feel like there's a middle, right? It's this bit here. So we gotta see how high we can go. I kind of only want it to be like that high. But as long as we have that sort of marker, we can... Alright, let's do like this, this. So like 3. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's perfect. Only a little bit taller. That's actually perfect. What the fuck? Dude, I was writhing. My cousin asked me what I was up to, and I said writhing. Fucking writhing. It was 3, right? Yeah, 3 to start with. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know what I should play? I should play System Shock. Like the remake. Because I was playing it, and then I stopped. That was a really fucking good game. Yeah, I think that's actually perfect. Don't you guys? One thing I do think is I think this needs to be 2 tall. 2 blocks tall. As long as it has depth, yeah, there's gonna be like a thing behind it. But I do think this needs to be just 1 block tall. 1 extra block tall, I mean. Should we fill it in 1 block inwards? Yeah, that is going to be like that. I think that I want to do some kind of pattern. I don't know how that's going to work, but I do want to do some sort of pattern. Okay. And then 1 block, 1 block, 1, 3. There we are. Yeah, something like that. Dude, C418 was on some. He was off the henny when he made the Minecraft soundtrack. Cause he didn't actually make like ambient music before he made the Minecraft soundtrack. He used to like, I don't know if it was like specifically guitar, but he used to like sing over his tracks, and then yeah, we make it like 1 block taller there. Make it the first bank of the USA. It fucking does like that as well. Do not yankify Babylon. Hell yeah. I think that works, right? Tell me it works, chat. I think it works. And yeah, we should do the same on the back. Ugh. Yeah, and then we just fill in 1 block behind, but I'll do that after. I say something, but I forgot. That's nice. What's it with like all this W banter? Looks like that Parthenon in Greece. That is literally the inspiration I have. That literally was the image I was using as inspo. Because there's one bit of like painting. What? There's one painting of Babylon that has something that looks similar to this, and I was like, I'll just build this then. Let's fucking build this. Oh yeah, lol. Oh my god, why? Oh yeah, 1.6 liters is going to hit all the release. Ooh! You're actually making that? Dude, 2026 is actually a banger year. The long songs and a few more. The Whiplash. And with the T. The pavement files are dropping. Oh my god. That's actually the best fucking news I've heard all day, bro. Cause I shit you not. So he was working on this like thing. Like EP or mix it, whatever the fuck he wants to call it. he was releasing this thing, or as he was making it, and it contained all these really fucking good long songs. Official Geneva release. Holy shit, we prayed for this. I've prayed for times like this. But yeah, no, he was making this, and every little thing I heard was like, oh wow, this is really fucking good. And one day he just sends me all the files and was like, I'm actually done doing this nonsense. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. I'm not making it. Just whatever. And I said, I'm not listening to that. You know, quitting's for losers. Whatever. Anyway, so literally like last month, I listened to it and I was like, oh my god, this is like the best shit he's ever made. It's actually like his best shit. And there were a ton of other ones in there, like Fi or Fart, which I don't think anyone heard. Spelled Fi or Fart, which was also a very, very fucking good track that he scrapped. With the Tea is my favorite way to pass 8 minutes. It's so good. Wait, hang on. I'm not filling in the middle to this. How do I do these bits? Let me just quickly look at the green. Oh wow, okay, it really is just that like one bit there. Oh wow, that bit isn't done as well. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like flat and then... Holy shit. She was behind by a couple seconds. That confused the fuck out of me. File Fart, bro. Ooh, that one's really breaking down. But I see the vision. Oh, I mean, they used to have roofs on. I guess this one can be like a ruin of like ancient Babylon, I guess. If anyone who knows history, just shh. Because I think they're going to be like, oh, Babylon, this looks nothing like what Babylon actually looked like. And also, why is there a Greek Parthenon here? Why is there a Greek temple here? It looks like a ruin. I mean, I could put a roof on it. Fellow song with guitar, this shit gonna be peak. Oh, yeah, I can't see my fucking... I can't see my dang stream. Man, guitar lead, this shit gonna be peak. Bro, he's releasing Geneva. You know that fucking one track that we both really liked? Official release. I don't think it's gonna be, like, changed. Because he told me that he lost the original file for it. Like, so, like, he can't, like, remaster shit. But it can sound cool. I could... Do we put a roof on it? Let's flip a coin, shall we? Actually, let's spin a wheel. Wheel of names. Roof. No roof. Everyone would like with the T guitars. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, you know, you guys haven't heard with the T. No roof. Let's go, chat. Yeah. You're going to love with the T. Joe. It's really fucking good. It's a really good track. Indeed be hyped. I think... I don't have enough sounds for this. I know I don't, but... I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think we'll do this bit as well. We'll fill up. Because these are going to be flattened out, so I'm going to put, like, blocks over like this, but I'm just not going to do that yet. Just so I can keep a little bit of my sandstone. Crafting the minage. Hello, Mira. How art we? 2026 is my year. I'm locking in. I'm locking in Mirror. Which means I'm... Alright, I think I actually do need to elaborate on what sort of videos you should expect. I'm losing my sanity on Yu-Gi-Oh! Ranked. Yu-Gi-Oh! I was never into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was never tapped in. Any good? These videos that are coming, right? So, I watched this guy called Dialco, he's like this classic Minecraft content creator, right? He streams occasionally, he makes videos. He has this really, really fucking chill vibe to sort of everything. Where he will just kind of like do something on a video for like 10 minutes and it's just so relaxing. And so what I think would be better is, so I still have this big video, which it will be my best video and it will come out eventually. I'm not going to put a time limit on it. That's how that's how you end up with a video like the Shrine video, you know, which was just, of, and it's gonna take forever to come out. So instead of killing you with that, I will work on it as I work on it. But I think in the meantime, I am gonna have these kind of, I say smaller vids. This video I'm working on right now is gonna be over 40 minutes, which is just a world tour of Classic Craft. But you're gonna have these kind of smaller videos of me just kind of like booting up Classic Craft. I'm not listening to 13 on my stream. Are you mental? Well, I'm just gonna boot up Classic Craft and just kind of do something, or like boot any game up and just kind of like do something for like however long. I just want to have this more chill vibe and sort of make videos for the fun of it and not because I have to. And also I think it would be a great way that this is just kind of like a secondary bonus. It's going to be a great way to learn Kdenlive, which is the editing software I'm using now. Because of course when I'm editing like smaller videos, I'm learning the ins and outs so that when I do eventually get into the process where like I'm pulling footage and audio clips for the big video into Kdenlive, I'm gonna have at least some kind of knowledge on what I'm doing. I'm excited for this big video. You should. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna big myself up. It is my best work. I've said this a trillion times. I'm gonna put money on it. I think everyone is gonna say it's my best video. Yeah, and of course, like I'm working. I'm doing my own shit. But I just need to lock in, really. 2026 is the year I lock in and I get some shit done. Cause 2024, 2025, like that I really hope it's not that long. I want it to be concise. That's the thing. I want it to be about the same length as the Shrine video, maybe less. But I don't want it to be a plot summary. I don't want it to be like a waste of someone's time. If I were to describe it now, it's more of a comparison. You can draw your own conclusions of that if you can. I also have a video on my YouTube that's just a Half-Life 2 speedrun story with memes, and I triggered a lot of people with it. You triggered a lot of people with it? Damn. I remember watching like how to speedrun Half-Life 2. That was sick. I haven't speedrun Half-Life 2 in a long time. I still use all those tricks, so I can still like play all of Half-Life 2 in like one sitting. I haven't played Half-Life 2 in a while. That was my go-to for a while. I would just boot up stream and be like, "Hey guys, we're gonna play all of Half-Life 2 this entire stream," and that was fun because I wasn't doing it to get a record or anything. It was just like, we're just gonna boot up stream. We're just gonna play the entirety of Half-Life 2. That was a lot of fun. I think we should, instead of continuing the top, we should make the gradient because that gives us more sandstone. Oh yeah, I've come to the conclusion I'm not good at making videos myself. Making the Bebop video was like, wow, I have no clue what I want this to be. Oh shit, yeah, you showed me a thumbnail for a Deadlock video. Yeah, are you still making that, or are you telling me right now that you're like, I don't know what I'm doing with this? What the fuck have I just done? Hello? Hello? That video's been out? Am I a bad friend? No, you guys, tell me, guys, tell me right now. Should I kill myself? You guys want me to hurt myself? Do you guys want me to hurt myself really, really bad? Oh, you do? Oh, stupid, stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Holy shit. Hang on. Shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 teaser trailer. We're watching this right now on stream. I loved Born Again Season 1. It had its problems, but I fucking love Daredevil. We're watching this teaser trailer. Lithonia? Daredevil was peak. He's back? Hell yes. What the fuck? W aspect ratio change. I feel liberated. Over medicated. Who was that actor? I don't know who that actor was.
I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
I love the new suit. I love the new suit.
Saw or shovel?
When's it coming out? Born Again Season 1 was really fucking sick. I really like the first 3 episodes. Because I thought it was an intentional choice. I really like the first 3 episodes because it's just Matt Murdock just like dicking about. I say dicking about. I really liked how it was just kind of like a court drama for a little bit. The opening was really strong. I do think the CGI was a bit weird. But you did have this kind of instance with certain episodes where it was like, okay, when's he putting the suit on? When's he going to be Daredevil in the Daredevil show? And then when it did eventually happen, it was like, oh, really? The problem with Born Again Season 1 was, of course, they filmed a ton of it, and then they switched directors or something, and so they were just sort of salvaging a bunch of footage. So you had that whole bank heist episode that was so out of place. It was a bottle episode, but it was so out of place, and it was just really strange. And on rewatch, you can really tell where some of the reshoots were, because you have this kind of like regular ass episode, and then just a really violent scene out of nowhere. And on rewatch, it stands the fuck out. It's like, whoa. I really like it, because Charlie Cox as Daredevil is an amazing watch. And when Born Again was really good, it was really fucking good. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this because it ended in a really good bit. I don't think of this nonsense. I'd recommend watching it. It's not like, it's about as good as season 2 of the original Netflix Daredevil series if you watch that. And if you haven't watched the entirety of the Netflix Daredevil series, you are really missing out. Season 3 is like really good cinema. I don't watch things. I would recommend you do. So it ended in a really good bit, Born Again, and I was like, that's how it's gonna end. Like that ending thing was really good. I'm gonna turn this down just so I can yap. I have no. I feel like this sets up a load of things. Like I don't know. Someone's like kind of. This reminds me of If anyone watched Mr. Robot, this reminds me of like the F Society nonsense. Also, the Max Headroom hacking incident. If anyone in real life, if anyone remembers that. Also, Lithonia really works. Who is this guy? Why do I recognize him? Why do I recognize him? Also, hang on, is that Matt Murdock is wanted? Oh, missing. Oh, I reckon he's gonna be like so into being Daredevil, he kind of loses the Matt Murdock sign. But that's fine. Is that fucking Matthew Lillard? Fuck off! Is that Matthew Lillard? Oh my god, that's why he looks so similar. That's why he looks so familiar, I mean. Oh my god, Matthew Lillard is in this. That's so sick. Also, Jessica Jones?
I hope you can walk because I'm not
W return, I guess. That's pretty
carrying
sick.
you.
The new suit looks fucking lovely. We saw it in behind the scenes footage. It's like all black with the red Daredevil logo. Actually fucking peak. And I maybe a spoilies, but the paint it's like painted over, so like the paint is like chipping off throughout the series. Really fucking sick. Oh, like look at that suit. Also, oh, I don't know his name. Oh, the Sopranos actor. That's his son. I know his last name's Gandolfini, but I don't know the kid's name. Why is half his face showing? Also, I really like how we're giving Bullseye his return, because he was in Born Again for like all of 2 seconds. Really missed opportunity. I think this is his suit, so they're bringing the suit back as well, because the suit looked really fucking cool. Lithonia was a really good use. He's gonna get because he was kind of like the he was kind of Fisk's like understudy thing. Like he was this mega like not like a mega fan, but like a mega like suck up. In a way that Fisk liked, so he was kind of like his understudy, and he kind of got to, he was learning a lot, but he was also influencing a lot at the same time. So I think he's gonna have a much bigger, I mean, he had a big role in Born Again anyway, but he's gonna have a much bigger role in this series, I think.
So,
Becoming like a real big part of that whole thing. I'm really excited for this. I hope it's peak. If it's shit, I'm gonna be so upset. Also the bar again. That is him, right? Yeah, it is him. Because I couldn't tell if it was what's he called? Bullseye. Because in season 3, Bullseye wears the suit. Spoilies. W will indeed be hyped. It's William Afton, I can't believe I didn't recognize Matthew Lillard for a second. That's really... Oh, I went to YouTube for a specific reason, I forget. Why did I go to... Why did I go to YouTube again? Oh, I was a bad friend. And I was checking out Pavement's video. Are you on Are you Patvement with the T on YouTube? Patvement with... without the T. I don't know. Pavement me when I don't know. Just Pavement? Yeah, that's gonna be fucking... That's gonna be easy to find. Why does it say cut your hair? Why? YouTube is actually talking to me like fucking... I don't know. Pavement, where are you? Pavement band. There's so many fucking things just called Pavement. I be boppin'. Alright, let's do this. I be boppin'. Oh my god, there it is. Is that the... Oh, I did watch this. I thought that was the I Divine Sidemancy thing. Why does your Deadlock look so majestic? It looks so gorgeous. Some people do some crazy Deadlock edits. Oh my god. That was a crazy snatch. Yeah, you're like really good at Deadlock, and that scares me. I need to get better. But I already. But the thing is, I don't want to watch videos to be like how to get better at Deadlock, because I just feel like such a gimp. W grab, holy shit! Also, these fucking pictures you have are so lit. I didn't even like it. Holy shit! Is Isaac Clarke in my old mods? I did play the most infuriating game of Deadlock, where we just had this really good Haze, who I would be in any angle and I would always be put to sleep, and I'd be like, fucking hell, this fucking Haze. No matter where I was, I would just like, I would be minding my own business, I'm just like put to sleep, it's like, fucking hell, dude. No, it's because it's in replay Pavement that your aim looks shit. You know, I understand. It's okay, I understand. It's because of the replay. It's not perfect, I know. Also, last night I spent like so much time listening to Deadlock voice lines. Dude, these characters are so good. Why is this 6 minutes? Holy W. Oh. W Dynamo, holy shit. Holy fuck. That was so good. I love Rem. Oh, what a cutie. Honestly, I know that Dynamo wasn't you, but like that Dynamo play was lit. And then of course you were Bebop, so you got that crazy laser off. Viper is, I'm gonna say this right now with my full chest, Viper is the hottest Deadlock character, and it's mostly personality and voice. W mouse on screen. I feel like I'm watching a movie in class, and the teacher has left their mouse on the screen. Viper is not human. Snake Lady are hot. Snake Lady is hot. Look at this pull in his cursor. Okay, he brings it up at least. Holy W. You and this Dynamo should kiss. Oh god, his mouse is moved, but it's still there. Also, oh my god, look at the fucking compression around the mouse. It has like a box around it. Also, the new patrons look sick as fuck, dude. I can't believe they were just balls before. The Arch Mommy. Dude, the fucking Hidden King. Fuck! Dude. Hidden King music. Deadlock is fun, true. Dude, this shit hits, dude. This makes me want to go fucking 0-13 in a Deadlock game. Dude, Valve are cooking so hard with Deadlock, bro. Do I have any moss? I do have moss. Let's do this. I don't need actual moss. Keep going to hit E to open things. I wanted to stop picking with Deadlock and hook up Papa 3 already. It's this year, bro. By the end of this year, we'll be playing it. Players on High Guard on the release is insane. Well, apparently High Guard was supposed to. Okay, I can turn this music off now. Apparently High Guard was supposed to be a shadow drop, but Jeff Keighley actually fucking murdered that game for no reason. He was like, I want High Guard for the Game Awards. Now, High Guard was always going to be mid, but I think as a shadow drop, it'd have a bit more air to it. But yeah, no, he was like, I want it for the Game Awards. And then the reason they had no fucking, they had no trailers, no nothing to lead it to release, because it wasn't supposed to have trailers like that. It was supposed to have, it was supposed to release with the trailer. You can play it now, but they had to change their shit. So Jeff Keighley should die. I don't know. He just killed that game for no reason. I think that's so fucked up. And I mean that shit, bro. That's so fucked up. Where's my clay? Oh, my clay's all downstairs. Yeah, I need clay and I cannot wait to tug back into Elden Ring when I have the time. Yeah, so you fixed your issue. How? Fucking a wallpaper engine. That's insane that was the issue. It was set to run always. Oh my god. At least I've never had an issue like that with Linux. All I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. I'm actually having a lovely time on Bazite. So you got Souls-like games? Ooh, put me on ball. Have I spoken about my fucking Steam Deck? Black Myth Wukong? Oh yeah. I heard not great things about Black Myth Wukong. Is it actually alright? We all know about your Steam Deck. I've been playing Dark Souls 2 on my Steam Deck. Well, actually, I've been playing Oblivion Remastered on my Steam Deck. With mods, of course, to make it run nicely. But it's been so sick to go between Steam Deck and this, and like the saves just transfer over. It's so fucking cool. Oh god, I love Valve. Guys, this guy's an RTX card. Shut up, Gimp. You have an RTX card as well? You have a 5060. I have a 3080. Which isn't even that good. I mean, it is. Which have a 3080. Yeah, real funny. Real funny, yeah. I have a 3080. I went through a whole nonsense thing to do with it. 3060 isn't even that good. So it's a 60 series card, which means it's about as good as the previous series, like 70 card. And it's gonna be saggy as fucking like 2 years. Bro, put something under it. I'm actually been thinking about myself. I can't fit anything under mine though. That's the only problem with mine. Like a 5060 is still good, bro. You have a 50 card. You have access to like the transformer version of like DLSS and shit. The 3080 is like 25% better than a 5060. Fucking real? I'm scared to touch it. You can get these SAC brackets. If you send me a picture of your PC, the inside of your PC, I'll be able to get a good feel for it. But yeah, you get these things called they're literally just called SAG brackets. So you can literally, it's like this extendable thing. You put it under, and then you just lift it up, and then it just stops your PC from sagging. I can't fit anything under mine because I mean, like, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Wow, that's like terrible quality. Under this, there's like no room under this. There's just like metal here. I don't know if you can see. So I don't know how I'm gonna fit anything under there. But I'm gonna have to, I guess. My 5070 is like 30% better than a 3080. Yeah, I sort of vaguely understand the numbering system. Who? Shut up, Game Boy. Never at me again. The 3080 slightly outperforms the 5060 in terms of bandwidth. I already have a thin layer of dust. I ain't cleaned this thing since I put it in, which was about a month ago, so it should be fine. Bandwidth. Bandwidth sounds fucking tasty, bro. Musical sandwich, bandwidth. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh wait, hang on. What? I haven't been killing these guys. They need to be dead. All of them. I have dyslexia. A lot of people have dyslexia. A lot of people I know have dyslexia. I just W anecdote. Hey bro, you want this bandwidth? Evil fucking music. Evil fucking music. This that real shit. Evil fucking music. Actually, I think a real example of it will be this. Oh, I really did use all of it. Birch locked and birch. Evil fucking music. Look at this aura farm. But, you know, I heard not very great things about it. Like, it didn't perform well. Some kitty getting aura farm by an anime girl with a stick. Also, yeah, it was like... They were, like, the devs are weird. Isn't Neo 3 getting released? Why was he a rock? I think this is how people look at Sekiro. Like, people who, like, play Dark Souls 1 religiously will be like, Sekiro is too complicated, and they think it looks like this. This cat fucking sucks. Holy shit, this cat so fell off. I saw them in Kung Fu Panda, bro. Skadoosh. See that she lost to every first playthrough, people. That didn't hit. Oh, guys, you want me to kill myself? I'll do it after stream if you want me. If you really want me to, I will. No, just reflect your actions. I'm not watching Israel slop. I'm not watching Israel slop. I'm okay, actually. I'm not watching that nonsense. Stranger Things Season 5. Not. I'm okay, actually. I did find it really funny opening Twitter like the day after the final episode aired and seeing in the little trending bar like Stranger Things fans convinced there's a secret episode and the last episode is just a joke or something, like just a fake out. It's secret. But I did find that really funny. Okay, so we'll do like mossy cobble at the bottom, like on these inner bits. And then I can put like water beneath them. It'll look fine. We'll do cobble here. We'll do cobble between these. We'll do cobble on this corner. Smooth sandstone. Not smooth sandstone. Smooth stone. We'll do another bit here and another bit. Actually, we'll do like 3 there. Oh, do I do green wool? I think I've put green wool if you guys. So I see you're loving the Paxel mod that I chucked in there. Yeah! I love the Paxel. I kind of miss it when I play any other version of Minecraft. The green wool, it kind of adds. I can take it or leave it. Yeah, you made this. You made the classic craft pack. This is just my favorite way to play Minecraft now. I hope you know. And then I'll do like this. Has become very important. Yeah. I mean, we've made, I think, certain changes, like some changes to the pack. I don't think it's been like, I don't think we've changed much, but we have added a few things to this. Like we have like Paradise Lost now, like the Aether. Add running. Hang on, oh, hang on. Yeah, people here probably don't know that I gave you the idea of Classic Craft. I don't think it was the idea. 5 seconds we achieved peak. Have I seen the statue? I don't think I have. I don't think it was the idea of Classic. I wanted to do it, but I think I saw your pack that you had in your world, and I was like, because I was originally gonna do it on Bedrock, or no, I was gonna have it cross-platform between Bedrock and whatever, and then I was like, okay, it's definitely going to be a Java server, and I want it to be Classic Craft 2, and then I went to you for the pack. A lot of people also don't know that the day that, like, the VC that I was in with you when we were making the pack, that was the same day I got with my girlfriend. So that was, you know, balancing 2 VCs like that was fun. Literally at the same time. Like about an hour after, we were like, oh yeah, so we are actually together now. It's been like 2 years since then. Come to the Pink Hill. Patches, what is your area called? Is it called the Pink Hill? The Pink Hill sounds sick. Fuck you, it is called the Pink Hill. I don't care what you name it. I think after stream I'm gonna edit. Patches isn't here. I feel like she is. Or she was. She was just lurking. Also, Hytale is so good. The movement is so fun. Using those daggers to like zoom around, so sick. I sounded like the guy. I could have dropped my croissant. I feel like I sound like that guy. I'll go horizontal position and hit some Zs because sadly I can't fucking see because app breaks in front of us. Sadly employment exists. Ain't that the fucking truth, man? I wish I could just be a lazy bum and not have to work. God, I fucking wish, bro. Oh God, I wish I didn't have to work. Hello, Ing. Oh, I'll put my guy in here. Cheeky little snicker. Why is one evil as fuck? Why is one evil? That's so cool. Yeah, these weren't here. Oh, we didn't have this in the egg. We didn't see this in the world tour. These weren't here. Oh, W pool. Sorry if you to push me off. I'll just go down the normal way. Oh, see ya, pals. Oh my God, that was awful. Wait, here. W pool. I think, was the pool here? But the guys weren't? Why are you in pain? There's a pufferfish in there. I like how there's sand and coral at the bottom. That's lit. Wait, the pool doesn't even go into the pool. W Snicker.
What the f-
This guy, he's the noise guy. Ooh.
Nice guy.
Whoever's idea it was to have some warped roots here, that's a nice touch. Well, I'm having a nice touch myself. He's the noise guy. I think this has been a successful stream, TBH, to be honest. Is that Goonstruck? There's Goonstruck. I think this has been a successful stream, TBH, to be honest. Whoa, Pumpkin. Yeah. It was a little bit of a setup, a little bit of an issue with setup in the beginning. Ooh, that does look nice. That does look really nice, actually. Actually, shut up, otherwise I'm putting up more ads. I'm putting up more ads. This has been a successful stream. It shows that, yeah. When you actually come prepared, switching back to Linux, well, yeah, switching to Linux, it's not an entirely big failure. Because last time I just kind of settled on a distro willy-nilly, and I wasn't really prepared. I was like, oh, I have to do all this preparation, and then the night of, I was like, ah, fuck it. And that's why I had so many issues. And of course the distro I chose, Linux Mint, was... this fucking... Linux Mint was not a good time. I think I probably had some kind of bugged install, meaning that I had some systems that just didn't work properly or just refused to work. I don't know. And then with a modern distro, was it Mint? Yeah, that's Mint. With a more modern distro like Bazzite, which is literally made for gaming, which is what I mainly do on my PC. I do gaming, I do streaming. Like the only things that I really need a PC to do is to play game, is to stream, and to the Pingo Dork. To stream and to edit that footage. Like that is the main things I need a PC to do. And instead, what I was doing was I was looking for a good all-round distro, a good all-rounder. But what that means is I was looking at distros mainly used for people who like want to check their email. You know? Everything else is secondary to me. So I mean, of course I do have Notepad, I do have this, but also I have Bazzite, which it's an immutable distro, by the way. When I was talking about Linux like ages ago, I told you guys about immutable distros, or at least I told Pavement. And they're really interesting, like really interesting things, because it means that all the like system files are in read only, which means that they're actually a lot safer against like viruses and shit, because all these things I can't change them. And it also means that I can't fuck something up. I can't go, okay, I want to like go into a terminal, run some command I found off of the internet, and suddenly like what I did on Linux Mint, I got rid of my display. I just got rid of my desktop, I mean. So every time I boot on my PC, I'd boot into a terminal, like we're in the fucking like 80s. So I'm a lot safer, and I mean it does mean that there are a few issues I have. Like I was gonna say fonts, but I have all my fonts. I don't know. It's just a lot smoother now. Yeah, I'm safer against viruses and shit, because it's just like some things that can't be changed. Of course some things do happen, and also I think being on Linux, because you're such a small subset of the community, most people use Windows, so a lot of viruses are made for Windows. Some people use Mac, so like a few viruses are made for Mac. Linux, of course, viruses are made for Linux, but I feel like it's a very, very small subset. Like viruses in total are looking for the lowest common denominator of anyone who uses a computer, and I feel like if you're going after someone who knows how to use Linux, there is a very, very small like subset of those people who aren't gonna know a virus from a not virus, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm really happy with Bazite, that's all I'm saying. And also, because I can't fuck anything up with, like, say, sound systems or something, like, not that I've had a problem with sound systems, but I can't fuck anything up, which means if anything is gonna be fucked up, like, I can't even change my drivers. It is a pre-packaged thing. I have less customizability over, like, certain core things, but of course I can customize, like, certain things that I want to customize. But everything's like a package deal. If I need to update, I update everything, which means my drivers get updated. My audio system get updated. Like, things just get updated for me. Which I think is quite nice. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm also it's just so nice. It's so nice. Because it's just smooth. And the reason I moved out to Linux was because of SteamOS, because of my Steam Deck. I was playing it and I was playing on it and I was going to desktop mode, of course, but like using it as a PC was just like, you know, Linux wasn't even that bad when I was on it. Of course I had issues with Linux Mint, but that was Mint. You know. I don't know. I really wanted to use CachyOS, which is the fastest Linux distro there is. Just the fastest overall. You get better performance in games. Like, everything is just faster. You open something, it's just fast. I really wanted to use it, but something about my USB stick, I don't know, something like I hadn't flashed the ISO. He's Linux explaining again. I hadn't flashed the ISO properly or something, which means that I couldn't boot into like the live environment to install Linux from. So I couldn't use Cachy like I wanted to. Sad. He's Linux explaining again. Oh, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm back. For good now this time. I need more fucking stone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end soon. 3 months, new issues will arise. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna stick with it this time, though. Even if there's an issue with Bazite, I'm moving to a different version of Linux. I haven't worked on Sums in a while. Everything you were literally like lore posting. I was really intrigued. Like that being your actual full like a building project, not just I'm making this landscape out of cobble. Like being like an actual project that you're like practicing and there's like story to. Really fucking interesting. I'm really fucking interested. I really want to see it. Have you done anything actually in the Classic Craft world, or have you only done stuff in like a creative world, like planning? Because I was looking at the screenshots and I was like, is this Classic Craft or is this like a world? I'm gonna do the entire thing start to finish in creative, then let Mads go. That's smart. That's smart. I'm really excited for when we can actually go there, because I know where it is. I lost all my fucking waypoints like ages ago. I think moving from Linux Mint back to Windows, I lost them. Fuck that little hot dog stand thing. What? Yeah, then I'm gonna finish these and then I'm gonna end stream because I want a cup of tea. I want to relax. And also, it has proved to me that it's proved to me that I can stream on Linux. Oh, it's proved to me that things do get better. Also, it's nice to play Classic Craft, you know. This shows with the worst two Randstones for. Let me quickly check the Classic Craft chat. Oh, yeah, I need to work on Trerig. Playing Hytale makes me like so excited for when Trerig is done, because it means that oh, I think I have a screenshot of it. It does mean that what am I saying? It makes me really excited for when Trerig is done, because I want it to be that same kind of like magical aesthetic that Hytale has, but in Trerig. Trerig is gonna be like so sick. I'm so excited for it. One switch. Ooh, that's lit actually. That's pretty sick. There's probably a smart way. Is there no other way to do this? Oh, you know what I really want to have in Trerig? You know what I really fucking want? I want to have a portcullis where there's like fence gates, and they can be pushed up with gravel, and the gravel comes down with a lever, and then you flip them down, and then the pistons push the fences down. I really, 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 really want to do that in Trerig. Oh, well, look who comes crawling back. Wow. Wow, Patches. Look who comes crawling back. You're actually gonna beat me the fuck up when I see you. Hi guys, I'm so done for. Yeah, these will look better, but I think I'm gonna do them off stream, perchance. I don't know. I know off stream I'm gonna edit. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. We'll do this maybe next stream. I don't know when next stream's gonna do. I think I'm gonna disconnect. I don't know when I'm next gonna stream. But it will probably be Classic Craft. It may be Hytale, perchance. I don't know. I had a lot of fun streaming again. Again, 2026 is the year I fucking lock in. I'm gonna lock in, chat. And I mean that. Videos, streams, I'm going to do it. I swear Blood said 2025 as well. I don't think I did. We're not vlogging. No, we're not vlogging. If you don't lock in, it's your ass in the lawnmower. I promise we're getting more videos this year. Well, I'm going to stream more. I'm going to hopefully make an effort to stream more. I know the start of the year hasn't been a great example of that, but some shit was happening. As in, I was ill and working. But yeah, I'm hoping to get videos out. Also, not a good example that the video that I'm making currently will be out like by like February. Yeah. But yeah, it's happening. But yeah, if you watch the stream, I'm gonna end. If you watch the stream, thank you very much. And if you watch the VOD, I appreciate it because I enjoy people watching my content. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.